Today being the 30th of May 2025, as Biafrans observe world over Biafrans Heroic Day, a day of remembering the heroes past who fought in defense of their dignity and their right to life. That is quite a great moment for all Biafrans who have chosen the path of honor and dignity in fighting and defending their human dignity and the right to fundamental existence. Your take on this development today?
Oh well, it's a good thing. It's a happy day. It is a day what remember. It's a day of mixed grill in the sense that we remember our loved ones, our family members, our soldiers who were killed in that 3 years of pogrom aimed at annihilating the Igbo race and their Eastern brothers. It is what mourning, it is what remembering, it's equally what thanking God for, that there is a remnant of Igbos and their Eastern brothers. It is what thanking God for that the desires of our enemies, which was to eliminate us, failed woefully. So it is a great day in the annals of history of Igbos as a race. It is a great day worth remembering.
Indeed, Ojukwu in one of his broadcasts said, "We fight to live. We fight against those who want to kill us and annihilate us." And today, the Biafrans all over the world are saying this generation of Biafrans will not forget the heroes, the labor, the sacrifice of the heroes past. What are we anticipating in today's Remembrance Day? What is running in their minds? We know where we are coming from, where we are, and where, of course, lies ahead of us.
Well, the desire of every Biafran has always been Biafra. Because the best thing that can happen to any human being is freedom. And the worst thing that can happen to any human being is slavery. Because a slave does not fulfill his destiny. Because a slave does not live in accordance with God's master plan for his life, which is his destiny. But he lives according to the dictates of his slave master. And the slave master only wants to use the slave to his own advantage, to the slave master's advantage. So it is a day that, Biafrans look up to and dream that a day like this will come when it will no longer be celebrating only heroes past, but celebrating our independence as a people from this terrible political arrangement called Nega area, baptized Nigeria. So we are looking forward to that day. You understand? And I do this song. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, and there we wept when we remembered Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, and there we wept when we remember Zion. For the wicked carried us away, captivity required from us a song. How can we sing the lost song in a strange land? So let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, oh Lord. How can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? How can we Biafrans feel at home in this political arrangement called Nigger Area Baptized Nigeria? They always use us to develop the whole place. Yeah, we have turned the swamp in Lagos to cities. We have turned bushes in Lagos to estates. We have done that in Lagos. We have done that in Abuja. We have done that in the north. We have done that everywhere. We are doing that just all over the world. Why? We Igbos are builders. But we cannot continue to be used by others for their own good. We always remember home, just like Israelites in Egypt. And we believe in God that one day we'll be home, just like Israel went home and are now living the promised land. So, one of the importance of this day is that there is hope for Biafra independence.
There is hope for Biafra independence. Indeed, that song was quite emotional and very touching, reminding us of the past. The 3 million children that were starved to death with the conspiracy of Awolowo from the West is quite unfortunate, being described as the worst genocidal conspiracy and again in human history. But unfortunately, the perpetrators of this heinous crime yet are not being brought to justice. Today, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is standing an illegal trial. Unfortunately for the prosecuting counsel, yesterday, Justice Omotosho James has to struck out the video and statement evidence tendered as a witness or evidence against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu within trial. That is another win-win. A reminder that the seed of Biafrans are not relenting. They are committed to ensure that the labor of the heroes past are not in vain. What can you say in perspective to these developments with regards to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu ordeal, suffering, and brazen tenacity that nothing matters to him but Biafra?
I've always said it that onye ji ihe nwata wele aka elu ofu ụbọchị aka ga-afịa ụfụ o wetu aka nwata ewere ihe. If you take a child and raise your hands up, one day your hand will weary you. You bring it down to the level of the child, and he will take his thing.
The Biafrans are saying now we are going to break that hand by fire, by force.
Oh well.
We don't need to wait for that hand, of course, to indefinitely remain up. We need to break it and take it by force. The kingdom of God suffered violence.
Oh yeah, but the hand is weary already. You can see the judge striking our video evidence. You see, that man Mazin Nandukan has done no wrong. It is evident he has done no wrong. Those perpetrators of the wickedness are just wasting their time. I have always said it. Mazin Nandukan can never and will never die in detention. He's coming out. The Lord knows how he does his things. He's coming out. So that is it. The striking out of video evidence is, one step to the victory. One step to the victory. It is an evidence that Omotosho seemed to have conscience. Let me put it that way. Seemed to have conscience and seemed to understand that he, as a man and as a professional jurist, has some integrity in him. Well, let's keep watching how the whole thing unfolds, whether Omotosho is there or just like his predecessors.